still we're having people coming out to these events. 166 entrants, I believe. And RiK is going Falco in losers quarters here against
Not
Drephen.
quite sure about this.
We'll see how it goes.
I feel like I'm of the opinion that Sheik Falco is a 50-50 matchup in today's current meta.
Yeah, it's surely fairly close.
Wow,
Great
that
tech
tag.
from Drephen, trying to extend this first stock.
See, that's the thing about Drephen. One of his most underrated aspects of his gameplay is that his recovery is just so solid with Sheik, which is a character who's notoriously kind of struggled with the recovery game.
Right? Yeah, he has a lot of tricks up his sleeve, and if you're not ready for him, they can be huge game changers in the middle of sets.
And I love how he opted to choose to use a bear to get Falco off of the ledge. I mean, off of platform, and immediately once he realized that Falco was off ledge, cross up into an F tilt to put more pressure on.
Normally I would love that down tilt, but it barely doesn't kill. RiK picking it up anyway with that back air. That was actually an incredibly aggressive and risky back air, but at 106%, Falco can afford to take such risks.
Nice fair. Just comes down with it, you know, even game now. Both these players completely capable of making it all the way to losers finals, I think.
Yep. This is losers quarters, so winner of this will be guaranteed fourth. They're going to be in losers semis.
And they're fighting the winner of
Laud and whoever wins between Rishi and Prince Abu. Like we suspected, that set is now in game 4. It's very, very close.
We might actually see Laud versus Rishi in losers quarters.
That could be sick.
Which is kind of nuts to me, because these are both players that were seeded to either be in winners finals of this event, assuming that Muta King continued to go Pichu, which he did.
Which he in fact did. That being said, Drephen with the slightest of leads here. He's going to have to recover. RiK maintaining stage control here.
Incredible.
Wow.
Yeah, he called out that jump immediately.
Yeah, that was a hard read of hard reads, man. He knew that Drephen wanted to get to safety through the air.
Yeah, it's so clear that RiK is so cognizant of the common Sheik options to get out of corner, and
no jump.
Letting Drephen know that these options are not going to fly.
Yeah, and those lasers were really important. You could see that Drephen was trying to transform into Zelda, which could have given him some opportunity. And let me tell you one thing. You think, oh, like, why would he go Zelda? Drephen, when he goes Zelda, he always finds some way to get back on stage and reestablish
Zelda
neutral.
is scarier than his Sheik sometimes.
He puts that fear in you because you're like, come on, I can't lose to
Zelda.
So he's in your head before he even really changes in Zelda. But that being said, he's got to pull himself back into this one. RiK doing perhaps surprisingly well. Again, at first you weren't really that confident in the Falco. Oh my goodness. Drephen again in the corner, and again you can see RiK he's noticing that Drephen likes to be using these full jumps. Unable to punish it that time.
Wow, what a fast shine bear.
That was incredible. Pushes Drephen off, catches him with the shine bear. A second one.
We see Ginger doing that a lot these days, is when Sheik recovers, he'll immediately just jump on the platform or wherever Sheik ends up and just shine bear immediately, and there's no counterplay to that.
That's right, because you can't arms attack the shine, and it just gives you that much more damage, so it's better than the regular bear in 2 ways. But yeah, Drephen's going to have to think about this. Again, he was warming up against a Fox CPU. It doesn't look like he anticipated that RiK's Falco was ready for this, but
regardless, fast fallers, pretty similar. I mean, Sheik combos on Falco are basically the same Sheik combos on Fox, aside from like the edge guards.
Right. Drephen going for the down throw, trying to get as much damage as possible. Not really trying to play the 50-50 throw Falco off stage and maybe give him game.
Drephen's really been getting some mileage on this down air out of shield, which is actually a super unsafe option if it's telegraphed.
Oh, of course. It's a staple of his play. There is, again, he trades, gets back on the stage. So many power shields in these interactions.
You can't just laser F smash like that.
All right, a bit of a mistake from RiK. He was at a fairly high percent recovering, so hopefully he'll be able to overlook that. And yes, Rishi did take the set over Prince Abu. So we are going to see Laud and Rishi in the other side of losers quarters. That's pretty hype.
Nice. These AMS attacks. Double AMS attack. Forcing and getting a little bit extra percent. I know that it doesn't seem big, but the mental battle in this is just, come on, I just want to get this stock. I want to get this stock so bad. Why is this guy teching? Oh my god, he's teching like 8 times in a row.
Oh my goodness. RiK is all over him. Gets stuck in his shine there. That could have been a bit more of a follow-up. Drephen with the patience to wait that out.
Wow. Yeah, RiK with the kind of suboptimal recovery there.
Yeah, that was actually like a... It was more difficult to execute that edge guard than you might think.
Right,
RiK
but it's a lot safer
in
than it is against Fox because there's just no fire hitbox on Falco's Firebird.
Bit disappointing for RiK. That's the second down tilt this set that barely doesn't kill off the top.
Let's see how much you can tech chase off of this. Solid, knowing that RiK's going to SDI up, so he opts to F tilt right after to get more percent.
Yep, there it is. Wow.
Just consistently getting that Shine Bear, yeah.
Yeah, and that was a really fast jump cancel Shine at that to get in the proper place in the first place. Great OMSA tech. And
OMSA techs by both players.
RiK immediately reversing the situation after getting that OMSA tech.
Wow, what
so
a combo.
That was an incredible reversal. And RiK finds himself up late game 2.
Yeah, we're really seeing the value of OMSA techs in this scenario because he was able to convert off of one missed tech scenario and able to kind of just take the stock immediately.
Okay, all right, Drephen's back in it. Only at 33%.
Almost out of the crouch cancel percent though, which is very
throws him off stage.
Matchup.
Okay, this is not looking good.
Oh, misses a Shine Bear, but I don't think he wanted it this time.
Oh, great wait. Him waiting on that downer was
this pressure
really
is
good.
insane.
Oh
nice.
no.
RiK,
Okay.
RiK with a statement. I think the biggest statement, so like the most common big statement that can be made in a best of 5 set is just taking 2 games in a row and just ending the second game on like, okay, your counter pick didn't work. What are you going to do now?
Yeah, what will Drephen do? He's not been known to switch off of Sheik, and we are going back to Battlefield this time.
Battlefield, yeah.
Interesting.
I'm a firm believer that Sheik actually wins on this stage.
I could see it. I mean, it's so difficult to approach Sheik if she's on these platforms for Falco. Like that short hop up air to pressure the shield is pretty good, but it can get shield drops.
Right.
Nice movement from RiK.
Yeah, RiK's playing real patient in terms of his movement and making sure that he doesn't overcommit. And
he's
oh
so
my God,
consistent
RiK.
with these jump cancel Shine follow-ups. This is really impressive from RiK. Of course, we know him to be one of the best Foxes in the Midwest, but at this point, he's kind of proving himself to be possibly one of the best Falcos in the Midwest as well. Tries to crouch cancel. Oh my God, no
That's an
way.
Armada Shine.
Who does that?
I feel like more and more Falcos are going for these Armada Shines, knowing that they can get follow-ups off of them.
Yeah. He wasn't able to get the back air, but look at Drephen go here. Gets clipped by the side B. I can't believe that forward tilt.
That was the most disgusting forward tilt I've seen in my life.
Oh, yeah, the Nair barely didn't get Falco before he landed. RiK getting his jump back, sliding off the edge. And this is so even.
Yeah.
There it is.
Both players kind of whiffing moves there and looking for that straight hit to kind of start an edge guard sequence.
Drephen hanging out in the corner, daring RiK to subject himself to getting gimped. And here we are. Here it goes.
RiK with kind of tricky movement, but Drephen not falling for it at all.
They're both spot dodging in front of one another.
That's the Drephen special, though. 8 spot dodges in a row.
RiK calling that one out, taking the jump.
Yeah, no jump. That should be the stock.
Good DI from Drephen. If he holds in, he's going to die. That down tilt will finally do it.
That's the thing. I mean, once Sheik doesn't have a jump, there's only so much that she can do off ledge. It's just really difficult.
Tournament winner goes unpunished. Drephen still at 0% on his 3rd stock.
Nice down air to kind of capitalize on that second place. But
Drephen with all the stage
punish.
control.
Yeah,
Baits that roll in. That's it.
And RiK really feeling the effects of that SD on his 1st stock.
Yeah. Trying to keep Drephen in the corner. Regaining center stage. Drephen going for these down airs. Okay.
RiK not falling for it and going for these up airs that are just sharking below because that down air hitbox is actually not that great.
RiK could have mangoed Drephen, but he didn't throw out the forward smash. He did correctly and successfully bait out that.
I feel like you need to have a certain level of confidence to do that.
Yeah, like he gave Drephen too much respect. He's like, no, like he's not going to throw it out. That being said, Drephen getting so much damage here. Ooh, that was a mistake.
I think, yeah, that was definitely a missed input.
Tomahawk from RiK has an opportunity here.
Misses
he
the
doesn't
Shine
get the
Bear
back
on
air.
that time, yeah. Nice late down air, but it doesn't. That's probably going to be it.
That slide off from Drew after having gotten down air is
Drephen's
so
struggling
good.
to close the stock out. You hate to see that because it's just giving Falco more opportunities to recover.
Yeah, and this is looking like it's going to be it. But again, if you're RiK, you got to remember, okay, I killed myself to start that game. If you take that away, then, I mean, he was right there in it.
Yeah.
He arguably even had a lead.
I feel like in the Sheik Falco matchup, it's just so important that Sheik takes advantage of the fact that Falco basically spawns a death percent whenever.
Yeah.
And it's just you see these interactions where Drephen's taking RiK to 120, 130%, and it's just like, how long can Drephen keep this up?
Yeah, for the most part, RiK has been making very few mistakes of that nature, so I doubt that Drephen's going to get too many more freebies.
You see this smart platform pressure by RiK. He's just
it's so
away
safe.
Back down air.
His timings
Taking
and
the
drifts
ledge.
have been very impressive.
This is solid play by RiK right now.
And now RiK going up early in this game. One game away from playing the winner of Laud and Rishi in semis.
Wow,
Nice
Bear
back air.
still connects. Oh,
that was really good
the
movement.
mix-up.
Oh,
The
again.
mix-up.
Jesus. This is... I'm speechless.
Yeah,
this is really impressive
This is
from RiK.
disgusting. Falco's broken.
He's doing some things that you just don't see a lot of Falcos do.
I feel like Drephen's so ready for that Shine Bear mix-up because he's DIing it properly now, but RiK's responding saying that that's not the only tool I have. Like, you're gonna have to be ready for everything I
Oh
throw
my
at you. And
goodness.
he's
I love
calling
that
out
nair.
every single double jump.
Yeah, he has that read on Drephen that Drephen wants to escape with the full hops, with the double jumps.
Oh, he's fine. Oh no.
Not that percent, he can't live
Oof.
it. But again, RiK, great spot here.
Oh, that's
Drephen needs to capitalize here. It's really hard to kill Falco off of that spot dodge.
Drephen, no.
Yeah, he's got to take a deep breath. This is not going to be easy, but the game is not over. Yeah, trying to get a grab in the corner here. Getting some sort of hit would help so much. He hasn't taken a lot of damage yet.
RiK's playing so patient in the corner. He's
Yeah.
just waiting for a bad approach. And Drephen has to approach now.
He does. Wow, RiK going for a fairly aggressive nair there. Oh no, normally you'd see an up smash from Drephen there. That's his favorite.
Drephen's so consistent with just spamming up smash on that inside corner of the Yoshi Story platform.
All
That
right.
could be the stock. Yeah, I mean, Drephen's still in this. It's
Yeah,
33%.
that was solid. We need to see one more of those, but he's not taking too much
RiK missing
damage.
some punishes as well.
But here comes RiK. 83.
Oh,
you got it.
no.
Oh no, he wasn't
Misses
able to
the
get
punish,
anything
yeah.
out.
That's what happens when you just do a get-up attack instead of the ledge dash.
Oh okay.
my god, the hard read. Is Drephen gonna cheese his way?
Willing himself back
in
into this
5.
one. He's not done yet.
Oh
One
my
stock
god, he
away
got a
from game
grab.
5. Okay, so keeping himself safe with that.
Oh, that could be it.
That is barely it off the top. Almost brought himself back in.
Falco up air is deceptively powerful.
That's right. That's right. All right, well,
Drephen not happy, of course.
very good stuff to RiK. RiK guaranteed 4th place.
Yeah.
You know Drephen's not happy with that, but still congratulations to him for a very solid 5th place.
RiK consistently performing pretty well at House of Pains, at least historically well.
Absolutely.